hello. I didn't see you there. Good evening. Hope your week is off to a good start. I know I don't normally stream on Tuesday, but it's gonna be a special one this week because I have things to do this weekend and so on. Oh man, it's one of the things I modified Seribot to do is ad break. All right, well let's chill for. I wonder if they inform when the ad break is over. If that's just something I'm supposed to intuit. I do have ad break indicator in my stream manager on Twitch here. Maybe I should take a look at that. Or maybe it's already done. I don't know. Anyways, I'm here this for a special night tonight since yesterday saw the release of Vampire Survivors Among Us DLC emergency meeting. Remember seeing it first announced and just being kind of floored because there's not two things you would expect to cross over, and then they said they had an FAQ up. Went there, and that's like one of the questions they addressed is like, yeah, we're good friends with the devs behind Among Us, and once we decide, hey, this is something we want to do, just like got the paperwork squared away with all the details sussed out, and then here we are a year later. You can now play as crewmates and imposters and other things along with that. So yeah, that's absolutely wild, and without further ado, let's get in here. Let's check it out. Let's see what they have. Yeah, they had like a couple of free updates along the way too. They added a bunch of new modes and handful new characters, and yeah, you can see here all the emergency meeting DLC characters will encounter. Crewmate, engineer, ghost, shapeshifter, guardian, imposter, scientist, horse, and imposter. I do like how they managed to like kind of turn every role into a character. I'm eager to see how they managed to pull that off. I guess if we're gonna continue with like the whole cycle thing, since I played as Biang from Moonspell going into Foscari, let's play as Eleanor. Or is it Eleanor? Anyways, we're gonna play as her. Here we go. Polis Replica. That is the new stage, and as far as I can tell, this is like the new stage. We're gonna change the music though. Yeah, I know I played this a lot during the start screen, but let's listen to this some more, shall we? Oh man. All right. To be honest, once again I find myself at a loss for what Arcana I should pick first. Guess whichever one directly affects her starting skill, right? There's only the one, but that Arcana always affects a starting skill, so maybe we'll go with Twilight Requiem. Just get some explodey in the meantime. So now I'm Polis. Alright, it's time to do some tasks. I'm guessing all our tasks are gonna revolve around us, just, picking up items and stuff. So are these, like, brain octopus creatures ever relevant to Among Us? I don't remember seeing them when I played the game. I mean, Among Us is, like, mainly about, survivors and imposters. The rest of the creatures, I guess, I think maybe this whole thing will probably be just subject to adaptation expansion a little bit, because I imagine on its own, it's not gonna... You can't draw too much from it. Characters-wise, might be possible, but And of course, we're only not even a minute in. Right, there could be more enemies here. We'll see what else they got. Part of me is absolutely tickled that they managed to make like an absolute banger of a tune out of just like a remixed version of the Among Us theme. You know, a little ambient tune that plays. It's like minimal instrumentation, everything. They just went and turned it into this really, really catchy piece, and I'm all for it. Yeah, we'll get some upgrades here. Once I fill up my weapon selection and then get the passives, I might start running around. I'm seeing a lot of like mini crewmates that I can go and gather. Really can't wait to get my hands on them. I wonder if they'll be like the pets. They're like Pets Plus. I was like how it can have like little pets following you in Among Us, but I'm guessing here they'll have something attached to them. Like the repros from 30XX. Speaking of 30XX, I saw they had a 1.1 update recently. Added a couple of new AUGs, and yeah, new AUGs, like a couple extra they enhanced the bonus stages in a way. Added a few more characters. They even added color palettes, which was kind of wild. So now you can get like alternate color schemes for getting certain achievements. I guess it kind of helps to give more incentives. More avenues to introduce rewards. Part of me likes that multicolored bat swarm they got going there. Wow, they're kind of durable. That's a little crazy. Since I already got the one dove, I'm kind of like committed to getting the other one. Oh, probably shouldn't pick up that weapon just yet. Or actually, who freaking cares? I'm here for the DLC. I'm not here to get a hyper-optimized build. I'm probably sufficiently powered up enough that I could tear through all these folks with ease anyway. I said this multiple times already playing Vampire Survivors. I really gotta let myself go with, you know, the idea of getting a super hyper focused build. I think I must have sealed the spells as well. That's why they're not showing up. Oh well. This isn't going to completely do me in. Alright, I just need to start banishing stuff that's not conductive to getting everything super leveled up. Yeah, now we got little crewmates running. They kind of look like infected crewmates. They've been afflicted with the tentacle virus. The classic of space foes, the tentacle beast. Actually, it's not just space. It could be like anything. Right? It could be fantasy. It could be modern times. They can show up anywhere. I keep on meaning to hit the banish button. I think I'm like selecting skip by accident. I don't know why. I think I've been playing like too many other games where banish is like the middle option and not the bottom option. It's basically Soulstone Survivors. I guess that's just to say I've been playing quite a bit of Soulstone Survivors. Ooh, now we're being accosted by ghosts. Oh boy. Probably should have picked up the spinach while I could. Hey, a chest. Nice chest. Nice item within the chest, too, while we're at it. Oh, the final spell is here. Yoink. Strikes at the nearest enemy. It's all been sealed away. I'm just looking for like 4 passives. One of them is pretty much a wild card. The other 3 I need to upgrade to evolve my weapons. There we go. Got 1. 3 to go. I have no idea what my freebie should be, to be honest. Maybe an attract orb. That's always handy. Oh! Seismic activity detected. Kindly press the button to shift. Oh. It's just like Among Us when the imposters try to sabotage your stuff. It's like, oh, now you gotta do this thing. Well, I wonder how it works here. I wonder if I just ignore the task, will it result in me just like dying instantly, or will the stage become much more difficult to navigate around? How far away is it also? Guess nothing to do except just make my way there, right? Isn't anyone else gonna press the button? Do I have to do everything around here? Can you imagine creating a device that can shift like tectonic plates with the press of a button? Just kind of effort you would have to go through for that. Alright. Oh, snap! We got ourselves a 5er. I never skipped a 5er. Yeah! Oh man. Have I mentioned that the person who worked on this game also did slot machine stuff? Explain why these animations are so incredibly satisfying. Oh, there's one mini crewmate. I'm still looking for 3 passives though, so gotta hold off on that. I have no idea if their weapons are passives. Maybe I should make my way towards that green arrow. They have a relic here. It's probably like a map for the DLC area. Probably wouldn't hurt to go grab that. Now that I think about it. Actually, see, I need a duplicator. Oh, right. Wait, I just need a duplicator, don't I? So I think the S's I have, fortunately I sealed them away, so I can't really evolve them, but... Nah, sure, we'll get that. Nice of them to have an item tucked away in that little hidey hole, so it doesn't feel like you've, you know, wasted your journey there. Yeah, you know what, let's get a crown. Ah, there we go. Okay. Now it's time to pop off. We're gonna collect the mini crewmates. Right, let's see what you do. Mini scientist might occasionally throw science at enemies. Yeah, that's right. Just science, right? Nothing any more specific than that. It could be anything. It could be like a flask full of liquid. It could be a simple machine. It could even be like an equation or something. Just science. I wonder if the mini scientist can blind enemies. And school them in geometry as well while they're at it. Ah, that song. That song is an oldie but a goodie. Oh, yeah, I guess the mini crewmate is a passive because it's on the lower row. Alright. Wait, is that a lava crewmate? Can you get, like, lava crewmates in, Among Us? I know they have, like, a bunch of cosmetics now. I did see they recently added a lot of crossovers. This is like a whole indie section. Which is sadly limited time, but... almost makes me want to go back in there. See if I can just, like, farm hide-and-seek games until I get the cosmetics I want. Ah, there we go. I think this is like... Yep, Polis replica map. Yep, get. I wonder why it's a replica. Oh! Ah, I like how the screen has DLC on it instead of as DLC instead of like DVD. Because, yeah, this is DLC, right? One pretty fun thing I saw about this DLC, like according to the FAQ, is that it was a very deliberate choice to not add any system-level achievements to it, so there's no new Steam achievements or Xbox achievements. And their reasoning was that they can't guarantee that you always have access to this, right? There might come a time where they might have to delist emergency meeting, right? So they don't want like any achievements to become inaccessible. Which, yeah, I know a lot of people probably on the position of, hey, who cares about achievements, am I right? But, you know what? They do. And I guess they're at least, you know, trying to be considerate of anyone who might like seeing a nice fancy, you got every achievement, you know, marker on their thing. Oh, I forgot to check what that one does. I just button through it. How sloppy of me. We can do it next run, right? Alright, here we go. Mini Impostor allegedly offers better moral support. And that's apparently by throwing knives. Yeah, I guess moral support can include, you know, taking out your enemies, assassinating them, eliminating them, as it were. Oh yeah, I do have the map. I can check the map. Oh. I'll take that. There's an attract orb up here. I'll take that as well. Why not? I'm here. Reaching across these new frontiers. I will fight this fear. Might as well upgrade the... Actually, I'll do the empty tome. I wonder if these mini crewmates will be obtainable outside of Polis Replica. I would understand if they weren't, but it'd be kind of funny if they were. Ah, the other funny thing I saw about this game... Uh-oh. Sensors detect a faint smell of vinegar from space. Please press the button to end the smell. Where's smell-o-vision when you need it? Could you imagine having that nice vinegar smell? I'm kidding, of course. I don't know. I'm sure, you know, there's probably people out there who like the smell of vinegar, but ugh. I don't know. For some reason, that just does not sit well with me. I can't tell you why. Like, I don't mind it in food, right? It like, if you add it to food, I will eat it, and I will think it's fine, and I will think it might even enhance some dishes. But on its own, right, in its bottle or whatever you get vinegar in, I cannot stand it. It just assaults my senses. Then again, I'm like very smell sensitive. Like, if it's something. I have a very low, I guess, unpleasantness threshold when it comes to smells. Even if it smells like remotely bad, I'll usually try to vacate the premises. But that's just me. I know other people can put up with that kind of stuff alright. This is what I get for getting sidetracked. Now, I might not be able to reach the point in time. We'll see what the consequences of my inaction is. Or not. Not this time. Oh man, I lucked out again. What sorts of fiber will we get this time? It's going to be an evolved weapon along with like 4 other upgrades. Boom! Look at that. I even like how there's a crowd cheering. Yeah, I was just saying, the devs were saying that the DLC would be slightly higher price than the the usual DLC. Like, oh yeah, sorry about that. And turns out, in the end, it's only 50 cents more, right? The emergency meeting DLC is only $2.50. That's like compared to the $2 you would pay for Foscari and Moonspell. Which is kind of amusing when you think about it. I guess they wanted to try to allay concerns about people who might think, oh no, this is going to be the start of a greater trend. And, you know, maybe people will be more understanding because this is, you know, a separate, it's a crossover product. It's like, kind of like its own property. It's not like a wholly original thing. And then just being like 50 cents more, it's like, yeah, that's fine. In the grand scheme of things, it's like practically chump change. And it's even on sale right now. You can get this. It's 20%. They have it on 20% sale, and if you get it like as part of the bundle, it's even a greater sale than that. So it's like for the price of about a bottled drink, you can get yourself you know, plenty of hours of entertainment out of the Among Us crew here. Mini Ghost might occasionally freeze enemies in fear. Ooh. Getting themselves like a little party going on here. Okay, I need to run back up, grab that chest, maybe get the silver ring, and then we'll continue exploring this station. Oops, I think I walked into a room here. I am somewhat amused that they scaled this map way up for the Vampire Survivor stage. Then again, we know the regular Among Us version would probably be way too small. I wonder if that means, like, canonically, Among Us crewmates are something like beans from Fall Guys. They're actually, like, 6 to 8 feet. They just look like little munchkins because there's nothing else to compare them to. I'll upgrade that wand. Whenever I should have, like, maybe picked that dragon. Alright. Yoinked. Ooh. Missed out on a golden egg as well. Oh well, I have 16 minutes. It's probably enough time to kind of run around and get everything once I gather up all the crewmates. I do like the multicolored bats. I wonder if they're supposed to give off the impression that they're like little crewmates with wings or something. Okay, so I need to circle around to grab that ghost or that next mini crewmate. Gotta come in from the bottom. Alright. Ooh, it's a mini guardian. Might occasionally take a hit for you. Yoink. Part of me wonders if this is how you, like, upgrade the Among Us crew's weapons. Uh-oh. Eruptions are in progress and swarms of tourists are rushing in to witness the spectacle. Kindly press both buttons to prevent tourism. It's always the tourists, right? I think we already talked about this. It's like... some people just do not understand how nature works. They think nature is just like some big show like the rest of the world, but nah, it's very much not that. Okay, it looks like I I do appreciate that they kind of tell you where you need to go to press the buttons here. So it looks like one of them is gonna be up here. Ah, we could get a mini crewmate along the way. Mini crewmate might occasionally shout at nearby enemies. Alright, cool. Also, is it just me, or are they, like, awarding us with a chest every time we finish a task? Then again, considering, you know, there are, like, 9 mini crewmates, you probably need a lot of extra upgrades if you want to max out everything. Alright. There's one more. Yeah, it looks like we just need to kind of go down and around, because there's no way to go through. Gotta admit, this might be like the closest I've gotten to Among Us in a long while. I did play it during the height of the world situation, when it kind of started catching on with everyone. Played plenty of games with my cousins, and then we kind of fell off. Mostly because it was only like 5 or 6 of us, and you know, games tend to go by quick, and eventually you kind of meta things out there, and then you move on. Are they always 5-item chests? Are the things you get for, like, pressing the buttons always 5-item chests? Because that's pretty welcome. Yeah! This would make, like, for a pretty good farming map, too, all things considered. Alright, I probably want to go down so I can get the badge and the other stuff on the bottom here. Okay, yeah, I just go down this way. The Academy Badge! Bonus some mountain revivals in exchange for growth. So I want to hold off on that until I get all the things. There's so much stuff I kind of left behind here. I need to run back around and grab them. I still got 13 minutes. No need to panic just yet. Also, what is that question mark? What is there? These loud thumps I'm hearing. Oh, a coffin. Oh. Oh, okay, so this is how we get our first crewmate. Thank you, Eleanor Uziron, but the vampire is in another coffin! Okay. Got a little Bayonetta-style jingle here, and... Crewmate! Dino joins the survivors. They have names? I guess I had to give them identifiers in some way that's not just ghost, imposter, engineer, scientist, etc. Ah, well, it's a little bit of flavor. Doesn't hurt at all. I wonder if there are Among Us fanfics. There probably are. And I wonder if they're, like, super serious or they're just, like, goofy. Can't imagine them being too serious. I'm leaving a lot of chests behind as well. I think it's because, like, all my stuff is just annihilating all the enemies before I even see them. Sometimes. Also, what is with these, like, vaguely Ultraman-looking fellas here? All my fellas. Or maybe they're Terminators. They're like anime Terminators. Oh, there's our purple chest. Alright, what should our final arcana be? Yeah, maybe I'll go with bounces. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll go with bounces. Pick the attract orb here. Yoink. And get all the level ups. I'm gonna focus on... Oh. If I see, like, the regular items, I'll upgrade them. Otherwise, I'll focus on getting the crewmates leveled up here. And if not that, I'll try to focus on the abilities. Oh! Just noticed the mini crewmates only have 3 levels. Okay, that explains a lot, actually. And how much experience did I leave behind? Seriously. Oh my god. See, growth is still 71%, so I shouldn't worry about that too much. Oh my god. I wish I had like a counter. I wish I had a counter to let you know how many of these screens you have to go through. Maybe just some sort of, hey, just auto-select the rest of them. Oh, finally. Holy crap. Now the enemies are going to be much more dense, but that's okay. I think I got the firepower needed to kind of take them on. Oh, probably should pick up that egg before I get too far away from it. 12 minutes to go, and I need to make like one more loop around this station. I cannot wait to see what this VOD looks like. When I was uploading my other VODs, I was just noting that, boy, the bitrate really... Things get really chunky when there's a lot of stuff on screen. Kinda looks like you just smear Vaseline over the entire thing. Oh, went too far. Yeah, here we go. Here's the bridge. Alright, 10 minutes left to get the other stuff. So yeah, we'll go up to grab the chest, and then we'll go over to get the last mini crewmate and the body scanner. Did I ever mention what my like favorite Among Us game was? What was everyone's favorite? What was everyone's favorite thing they did in Among Us? Because I had a particularly fun one where you know, we were playing a game. I think managed to secure a win for the crew because I noticed like an inconsistency with like the way one of the imposters was going. When I pointed it out, everyone was like, "Yeah, that seems reasonable." We kicked them out, and then turns out they were the imposter, and we got victory that way. All right, finally, we hit the point where we can just move without getting accosted by level up screens, at least for a brief moment, until we get, you know, more stuff that needs leveling up. Yeah, I'm gonna run and get the crewmate first and the body scanner, and then we'll swing back around for the other stuff. That is my plan. Got so many noises going on, we can barely hear the music anymore. Then again, that's usually how these things go, right? Mini shapeshifter! Might occasionally fling leftover body parts at enemies. Oof. It's a good thing everything looks like a cartoon, or else this would be a lot more grim. Wow, look at all those level ups pop off. Alright, body scanner is over this way. Restores HP based on the mountain recovery. Oh, snap. Oh, and it takes up a weapon slot. Huh. Interesting choice for a weapon. I wonder if that's like more for a support role. I know they have co-op in here now, so maybe they have that in there kind of as for the support role. There we go. One more egg. And then there's a chest up here that we can grab. And we can go down and get that last item. Also, is it just me or there are like certain rooms where things pop up a whole lot more? Like this one has just been showing up more Amogus dummies, meat piles, and things of cheese. I'm rather suspicious of this. Okay, they're just showing up. They're just I'm mowing them down, but they keep reappearing. It's like the end of Batman Arkham Knight. Where am I? Okay. I go down and to the left. I can grab the last passive item and then go over, get the chest, and then I can just freely roam around, provided I don't accidentally leave any more chests behind or anything like that. Do the lava imposters only show up when, or do the lava crewmates only show up when I like get near to lava? Because that would kind of make sense if it did. Yep, all that's left is to get the chest and maybe like one more orb, one more. I forget what they call the regular orbs that you get on the ground. Is it just a magnet power up? Oh, and another egg, apparently. Where is life sign at? Level 6. Okay. I wonder if it has an evolution. So ridiculously jacked, y'all. Not even the late stage enemies are giving me any trouble. I wonder if I should wait to like max out life sign scan before I go for this other chest here. On the off chance that... Oh wait, no, it's maxed, so I can just grab it. Alright, we're doing it. We're making it happen. Oh, is it inside the building? I wish I could zoom in on the map. That would be nice. Yes, it was. Oh yeah, I think we're getting an Evo. An Evo and 2 money bags, probably. Yep, there it is. The Guardian Scanner? Paranormal Scan. Evolved Life Sign Scan. Periodically grants a random stat boost for the rest of the run? What? So every time it pops off, it just boosts a stat? Kind of crazy. I wonder what it evolves from. I want to check that real quick, actually. Let's see. Open Grimoire. Ah! Yeah, the mini ghost, right. Okay. Interesting. It looks like it's more of a union, because I don't see the ghost in my inventory anymore. So I guess that's like the one weapon everyone can get. So yeah, it's time to just vibe for like another 5 minutes while I, you know, fight my way to the end of the stage here. Yeah, there's... Oh, I guess there is the shopkeeper, jester man. I forget what his name actually is. Oh, what? Whoa! What the heck? I think this was like in the trailer, but is there like any sort of canon basis for this boss here? Uh-oh. Oh man, yeah. Chunks me quite nicely. It's a good thing I have all this extra HP and armor and everything else, but oh my god. Among Us raid boss. So huge you can actually see it like warp around the screen. Right, you try to walk away and it's like, surprise! And appears from another angle. Just, what is it? Like some sort of creepy goo tentacle doll head. I thought this was Vampire Survivors Emergency Meeting, not Resident Evil Village. Holy cow. How much HP do you have? You're a really, really durable boss. You know that? So durable, I think I killed another boss while trying to wipe you out. I think. Chest is much farther away, so I guess I must have eliminated it much earlier and just only noticed the arrow now. Whew! Finally! Alright, got about 3 minutes to go here. What is with these, like, War of the World style UFO walkers? Oh, and the anime Terminators have returned. Along with some ram gremlins. I'm surprised they're not, like, throwing any more tasks. They're not throwing, like, any sorts of emergencies at me. I'm guessing at this stage, this gigantic hordes of enemies is emergency enough. Let's see if I can make my way to another magnet power-up. Try to grab all this experience I've left lying around. I mean, sure, it's only money, but hey, I can use that money to buy extra seals and what have you, right? You going the right way? Yeah, close enough. I don't know, man. That paranormal scan might be, like, one of the best weapons currently. Just having a thing that gives you an unconditional stat boost is nuts. Right? Even if it does take up a weapon slot, the fact that you will get stronger as the run goes on makes that completely worth it. Alright, I can grow and grab that next attract orb, or that magnet power up here. Oh, now we got some fast-moving... I can't tell what they are. They're all dying before I can get a good look at them. My arsenal's too strong. Oh, and they're gone. I wonder if they're like that special enemy that only appears in an area. Like how the other maps have areas in which special enemies will appear if you enter it. That's probably what that is. Alright, one more minute. $30 seconds. Can I say I'm just like really amused that we're now fighting like the Lost in Space robots? Anyone remember that? Danger, danger, Will Robinson. I got that as a toy for Christmas like a really long time ago. And even back then, Lost in Space was already an old property, so yeah. It made funny voices and I was pretty amused by it for a while, you know. I didn't know any better. Oh, there it is. The end. Yep, we will quit and cash in the revives. Alright. 20 organs. Ah, there we go. The coffin opened. Oh, okay. Life sign scan is a permanent weapon in the pool. And the ghost is a permanent item in the pool. Hyperpulse replica is now available because I defeated the boss and I got the map, so I got the map. Alright. Let's check out the crewmate, shall we? Oh, I guess we can check out the ghost as well. Can't be damaged or deal damage, but disappears after reaching the current time limit. And it starts with the life sign scan. Okay. That seems like purely a support character. Sure, you might not be able to, you know, contribute to damage, but you'll be able to help out in other ways. Alright, I guess I'll get the crewmate. Gains stat bonuses every time anyone's weapon is brought to max level. I think they an apostrophe there, but that's fine. And of course, their weapon is the megaphone. Oh, okay. Whiteout is like a bonus stage. It's a post-launch bonus stage. They added in another patch. It's not part of a Polis replica or the emergency meeting DLC. All right, let's get back in here. Let's see which of these Arcana works with the megaphone. Oh, beginning. Oh, I see. Its upgrade, its evolution is the emergency button. You flip it open, and you call everyone to your position. Eager to see how that works. Maybe I'll just go with Gemini here. Look at that. The power of sound vaporizes them. Are we sure this is a crewmate here and not Black Canary, perhaps? Hehehe. I really shouldn't be using my rerolls. I need to save those for the Arcana. So, what the heck? I'll get Spellbinder. So it looks like the megaphone can only fire to the sides and only in the direction you're facing as well. So this is a bit of an aim weapon. You do have to aim this one. 30 seconds in and I've only reached like level 2. Ugh. Of course, I get the Arcana that wants counterparts, and they give me none of them. Hmm. 108 Bocce. Actually, it's just 8. Actually, it's just 8. Alright, you know what? We're gonna banish Tyrannus box. Can't do anything else. We can just wait. Oh, report. That makes sense. You see dead body on the ground, it's like, oh, report. Dead body reported. And then you gotta tell everyone what you were up to. Hopefully everyone believes you. I think I need a Tiragis. Just my luck, huh? I'm trying to aim for the one Arcana that gives me that I need specific weapons for. Level ups give me none of them. Guess I can get the attract orb for the robe. Man, my mind has been like absolutely swimming with like outfit ideas now they got my Live 2D coming. It's like, oh man, what should my first alternate outfit be? I have a good idea of what I want it to be from a list of outfits I kind of want. We'll make for some fun toggles as well. Like I could have a channel point redeem that swaps outfits, and maybe if I have like alternate, like, you know, toggles, I could put in redeems for that as well. And you know what? We're gonna get the crown. At a certain point, they gotta give me the birds and the guns. I'm pretty sure I didn't seal those up. Yeah, King Bible. I swear to goodness. Oh, finally, we got one of them. Alright, level up report. Get out of my face, bats. Has anyone ever had that happen to them? They just like get a bird or any other sort of flying creature to the face, like a bat, bird, bug. It happened to me like once or twice, and I did freak out by it. It's like a thing. It's like, oh no, you're trying to get it out of my face, and you know the animal's also freaking out, trying to find its way through. So it's like a combination of freaking out until they finally manage to get out of the way. Oh my god, game, please. I just want either guns or either guns or the birds. Be satisfied with both of them. You're leaving me hanging here. I can't pop off until I get everything I want. Alright, I might actually start fast-forwarding through the 5s. Maybe keep them tossing them at us. For the sake of time, we'll do that. I don't think I'll need the candelabra door for anything important, right? Alright, level up report. I really need to watch those bats. Here's another crowd. I'll get the spinach at least. If I can at least get the passive squared away, I can run around and grab the mini crewmates. And the other stuff as well. I'm thinking I'll probably get the tome. Get that for the cooldown boost. If I can just find it. Oh yeah, weapon max, so got a permanent stat boost. Or maybe a stat boost for like the duration of the run. It's probably that, like along with the paranormal scanner. I really should watch my health. I noticed I'm running super low. Or you know what? Screw it. Maybe I'll just get the duplicator instead. More projectiles. Getting a little antsy here. 7 minutes in, and this game is just being real stingy with the stuff I want. So, gotta buzz off. Should probably make a beeline for the red crewmate, because they seem to be suggesting that in the item pool. So I'm assuming that's like going to be important. Almost feels like a very unsubtle hint. Hey, maybe you should get the red crewmate. Maybe they're the thing that will help you evolve the item, but I'm going for shortest path here. I'll get this one. As soon as we level up the Mirage Robe. That might actually help. If they'll take a hit for me, that means that I can last a little longer. Next is the Mini Ghost, which will help me evolve the Life Sign Scanner. Wait, I need to go up here to enter the building. There you are. Oh, freezes enemies in fear. Is that why, like... Yeah, some of them turn blue. It's kind of like a mini clock lance. Okay, I get it now. Very clever. They're getting a lot of mileage out of that freeze effect. It's like a regular ice freeze, and then there's a freeze in time, and then now there's a freeze in fear. All united under the same freeze effect, so they all get affected by that one arcana. Okay, I can get the mini engineer next. Ah, there we go. Lightning ring. We'll grab that. 9 minutes in, I have run out of Fs to give. If the birds do not want to join me in my journey, so be it. They don't have to anymore. I can do fine just without them. Might occasionally electrocute enemies. It's kind of like a lightning bolt. Also, just me, or seems like the tasks are remarkably consistent. 5 minutes in, you gotta do the tectonic plates thing. 10 minutes in is ending the smell, and then I'm guessing at 15 minutes is ending tourism. I guess it's consistent enough for speedrunners and such. So that's cool. Oh, wait, I can't go out up here. Now, once I go up there, I guess I can loop the other way around. Man, those rock golem enemies would not be out of place in a Giger-esque game. You can just imagine something like that showing up in Axiom Verge or Scorn. Ugh. I don't know what it is, but something about Giger's art style just absolutely freaks me out. I barely withstood Axiom Verge, and I only put up with it because the game itself was really cool. But I will not touch Scorn with like a 10-foot pole. I might actually level up the crown, so I can get the other level. I can level up everything else much more quickly as well. It's like I say about the old classic strategy of leveling up the meta stuff. Right, level up the things that will get you more things quickly. That way you can maximize your benefit from them. Alright, I might actually run down, just grab the red crewmate super quick here. Am I going down too far? No, I'm not. So I can swing into this building here. Like so. Alright, 18 minutes. I think I can do this. You know, shout. Oh, and there's the button. No need for a meeting, though. We know everything here is hostile. Alright, yeah, I'll go and swing over and up to get the other stuff, and then we'll go back down to... Okay, yeah, this route kind of sort of is inefficient, but hey. We got plenty of time, and I'm not... Again, I'm not looking to hyper-optimize my route here. Is that... No, it's not. It's not an evolved thing. Not yet. I know this is old out of 10, but you can tell if you're going to get like an evolution out of a chest if you see like nothing but evolved weapons pop out of a chest. Seems pretty obvious when you think about it, but it's a nice touch. Oh wait, I want to go on the inside because I want to get the life sign scanner. over the lava. Why'd they have to make it graded? As if, you know, people are gonna benefit from having all that heat from the lava hit them. That always amuses me about lava in video games. It's like, yeah, you have to touch the lava in video games for it to actually hurt you most of the time. Just standing near it won't, like, cook you from the sheer heat of it. I know why they did it, but it's just funny to note. It's like most things you notice about video games, right, where they kind of bend reality, because the realism of it wouldn't make it for a very fun game if they put it in. There's an Arcana chest over there. Can't tell if that bathroom is like connected to the other buildings in the facility at all. Oh, there's a chest in there. Maybe I should go grab it before I get too far away. Oh man, another $5. I didn't even complete the task this time. Oh man. And I'm getting a weapon evo out of it. Oh man, there it is. It's the thing. There it is. Emergency meeting evolved report occasionally destroys all of one type of enemy? Oh my god. It's like a targeted smart bomb. Alright. Who is the imposter? Oh, so that's how they do it. I get it. And you vote for who gets condemned. And unlike Among Us, it's everyone within that group. Okay. That's kind of a fun way of putting it in there. Yeah, and they just all croak, just like that. Boom. Done for. Adios. Farewell. Aloha. Oh, there's a doorway in here. Okay, cool. So you can grab that Arcana chest while I'm at it. It looks like it's just enemies on screen as well. Alright, what should our next Arcana be? I don't think there's much here that I can get a straight benefit from, but... Oh, maybe freezing enemies generates explosions? Yeah, we'll go with that. Well, time to end tourism once again. It's a good thing I'm right here. We'll get that one. Yeah, 15 minutes in. So yeah, 5, 10, 15, stuff happens. You just gotta go take care of it. Gotta watch where I'm going. And then once we get this task done, then we can circle around the bottom way. Get all the stuff that way. Yeah, I'm doing this right. I'm doing this right. Alright. And then we go over. Go over some more. Yeah. We're gonna be okay. Everything's alright. I think about it. Why would you even, like, send tourists out here? There's not much to look at. The only reason you'd be interested if you were just like interested in how people go about doing their research stuff here. You know what? That's probably reason enough. But you know, given that maps like these have something of an imposter outbreak, Makes them all the harder to recommend, you know? Okay. Oh, I see chest. Let's get chest. Level up life sign scan. Do that as quickly as possible so we can get all the stat boosts. Okay, so I just keep going down and around and I will get my Arcana chest. I know that pop-up is flavorful, but I can see that getting annoying after a while. Alright. What should the final Arcana be? Yeah, you know what? We'll get the explosions one. Just get that. Just get that one. Alright. I'm ready for a level up blitz. Bring it. That was less than I was expecting. I'm just like barely bringing the heat to the enemies. Although there's already a lot of heat to go around. Oh, I left a chest behind. Oh, we can get that once we gather everything else around here. Now it's just the purple one to go. Now I'll properly read the description this time, I won't miss out on it. I won't impatiently button my way through it like I did last time. Mini Impostor might occasionally stab enemies. Oh, explains why I saw knives come out. That's what it was doing. Alright. That's pretty fun, I gotta admit. So the mini crewmates are kind of like mini weapons. You know, maybe less amounts and less power and less firing rate, but they give you support all the same, and there's extra DPS all the same. Also, is it just me or are there like 7 mini crewmates scattered around? Find that amusing. Once you gather all the 7 Chaos Crewmates, you can become Super Crewmate. And if you collect all the Super Crewmates, then you can become Hyper Crewmate. Yeah, looks like I got everything, so now we vibe for 12 minutes. This is the thing about Vampire Survivors. Once you kind of have the run of the map, get everything you need to do, it's just all about waiting out the rest of the time. I think it's why it's nice that later Horde survival games only require a limit of like maybe 20 minutes or have an end boss that you defeat to kind of, you know, succeed at a run. 30 is still short, and it's still, you know, a good chunk of time conductive for the short bursts of sessions that this kind of game is known for, but compared to everything else, it does get a little long. Now, I guess people who might not be as quick to kind of, run around the map and get everything they need will probably appreciate 30-minute time limit. Gotta remember, this game is for everyone. They're not trying to just cater to the hardcore folk. That's probably a thing more people could should take in. That casuals are not a scourge upon the earth, as some people might believe. Alright, I'll just hang near one of the orbs here, so one of the magnets, so I can pick them up once I get enough of the experience lying around. Alright, 2/3 of the way there. "10 minutes to go." Let's see, I maxed out the scanner, so yeah. Next chest, hopefully I'll get the paranormal scanner. Of course, that would require me to find a chest. Oh, speak of the devil. There we go! Oh man, things are gonna pop off here in these final 10 minutes. So, how's everyone's week going so far? I think I already mentioned it, but mine is going all right so far. For a week before the holidays, things are predictably slow because you don't want to start anything new, especially when everyone's not. Everyone's just like waiting for the weekend, right? Especially when you got the big break coming up. That's going to be a big event with all the family around. Yeah. Probably don't want to introduce anything too intense. Which annoys me slightly that my workplace has a slightly busier day scheduled for tomorrow. Ah well, they are promising, a luncheon to go with it, so hopefully it'll be worth whatever activities they have planned for us. It's a dreaded T word. Teamwork exercises. About the only good thing I can say is that, they do shake things up and, take you off of work for a little bit, but it means you just gotta do these silly activities. Personally hoping, trust falls aren't part of them. That one always annoys me. Because, when you think about it, someone might get injured. Right? Just falling on your back ain't pleasant, and I don't know. I know the whole point of it is to trust your partners to catch you, but I don't want to have to go through that. Is it just me, or is emergency meeting firing off even more frequently now? There we go, we finally hit infinite. Maybe I should grab one of those orbs. Get ourselves the money now. Time to cash in. There we go. It's always satisfying to see once they finally collect all the experience and shove it inside you. And you see all the level ups come by and your money just explode a little bit. Alright, 7 minutes. I probably don't even need to move around. I could probably just like get close to an orb and then chill for a bit. Vibe for a bit. Got enough weapon. I got enough firepower here. I could probably weather the storm, right? Even with all the extra curse I got inflicted on me. Okay. We'll go into that little corner there. And then we'll park ourselves. And then we'll wait. I'll wait, but I left a bunch of chests behind. Nah, can't wait. I gotta head back. As soon as I pick up that orb. Yep, it's all the way west. So far west. Oh, I think there's a chest up north through the gate. I can barely see the opening. Oh wait, there it is. Okay. So many enemies covering possible pathways. Why is emergency meeting popping off so fast now? Is it because, like, cooldown rate is at a minimum? Well, hey there! Hello, weird goo baby. I want to see this fella's compendium entry. I want to see what the book has to say about it. I keep forgetting that there's a monster log now, so I can see exactly what all the monsters here are. Oh, wow. Huh! Explains why I got the animation. Unlocked base weapon. Ooh, of course, I can complete the guns, can't I? We'll get 8 to Sparrow. Boom! Even starts at level 3. Nice. Alright. Go down to another orb and we'll park there. Alright, one more. Oh yeah. No chest missing. Oh, I thought it picked up the orb for a minute, but nah. It was just an auto experience collection. Alright, I guess I'll get some cardio in. We'll make some laps around this building. Can barely see where the building is. It's like a ton of enemies around. I know it's due to the curse, but sheesh. Alright, 3 minutes to go. Oh man. More all the level ups. All the level ups, all the level ups. Oh, I think I got near the orb. Alright, maybe I'll walk to the next one then. Should also get that chest. Where the heck is it? Oh, up further. Over here. Oh. Oh, right. Union. It's gonna be Union. Give me them guns, alright. Laser! And it's a continuous laser, too. How fitting for this final 2 minutes. I guess I could go up and get close to that other orb and collect the remaining experience on this map before time runs out. Will I even make it there? I could barely see anything. I almost have no idea where I'm going. If it weren't for the walls just being like always on, I'd be lost. I'd be really, really lost. Pretty sure this game has like a transparency slider, so you can tone down the visuals a bit. Because that would be actually pretty convenient. Alright, 1 minute to go. Why did it show 2 bats and 2 robots? Also, are you gonna kill the robots? Not that it matters. Oh, there we go. Of course it doesn't matter, because more are just popping in right away. Oh, I already got the orb there. Alright, run inside and get the chest. For the coinage. There's no orbs, alright. So we'll just walk around and wait for the end. Wait for the inevitable end. Feel a cold chill running down my spine. What could that sensation be? And what are those whispers? Oh no. Could it be? Could it be? Ah! Hold up, where is it? Where's red? Am I like fending it off? Is my entire arsenal actually like fending it off? Oh, there they are. Saw it for like a brief moment. Am I really giving this death fella a run for the money? Might I actually encounter the White Death? The actual absolute run ender. No, you can't go any further. Thanks for playing this stage. And congrats on surviving. You truly are the vampire survivor. There's actually, no vampires. I think they've made fun of that. They've noted that. It's like, lol, no vampires. Are we done yet? Oh well, I'll just keep running laps until something gives. Something's gotta give. It's either me or them. I feel like even adding like another death at this point, since I seem to be keeping the other one at bay, is kind of crazy. Whatever I've got going here seems to be working remarkably well for keeping them away. I feel like if I run into a wall even once, though, it's curtains. Okay, here we go. Big open space and so many deaths lying around. It's like Batman Arkham Knight all over again. And every, like, minute or so, we're gonna get more and more deaths. It won't stop till one of them finally falls. I am such an absurd level, it's gonna take a while. Because Death's health is like 65,536 multiplied by your level. So as you can imagine, at level 358, that's a lot of HP. I have to assume if I defeat one, I'll defeat all of them. So I just have to, you know, kind of bide my time while my DPS does its thing. Wait, I thought I got one. It kind of looked like I got one. Did I not get one? Guess not. Wait, was that it? Yeah, after a certain point, one of them's gonna fall. For sure. You can just see them. You can see them trying to kind of turbo their way towards me, but all the DPS and all the freezing is just holding them. It's holding them super well. Ah well, I'm not gonna give up, but neither will they. It's like I can see glimpses of them. I can see glimpses of them like around the field. I wonder if I accidentally soft-lock this. I would assume that if I defeat one death, I'll defeat them all, but guess not. If I position myself like this and just hit them. Just turbo DPS them. Gotta croak at some point, right? Oh yeah, I see it. I see. They're barely, like, chunking me. So is this just like a special property of the crewmate? They get, like, massive damage reduction from one of the mini crewmates? Because Eleanor was still... It got insta-killed by Red Death here. But now I'm just kind of standing here waiting for the end to come. Either from them, or from White Death, or they finally do me in. Or maybe it's like the stat boost, right? The stat boost gave me so much armor that I'm actually, like, getting enough damage reduction against them. Oh, I'm gonna hydrate in the meantime. Just get a drink of water real quick. I do have an absurd amount. Let's see. So it's like 65,000 times, for convenience sake, let's round that up to 400. So 400 times 5,000, that is 200,000. And 60,000 times... Wait, what did I say? 200,000? Yeah. And then 60 times 400, that's like 2,400,000. Yeah, when you add it together, they have like around 2.5 million HP. And I don't have numbers up, but you can imagine the numbers aren't quite as high there, so this might take a bit. Wouldn't it be funny if this like actually reached up to like 50 minutes or something? Maybe it doesn't, like, they don't have, like, any system level achievements for emergency meeting, but imagine this will definitely help you get achievements for the base game and the other DLCs if you have them still. I guess as I should mention, even though they don't have system level achievements, they do have in-game achievements, so my guess is they'll just hide them until you get the emergency meeting DLC, so even if that does become delisted at some point, you don't have to worry about losing your complete 100% completion. Even if you know you missed out on emergency meeting, At least you can say in your head, hey, look, it says I got all the achievements out there. So I'm good. I'm totally good. Yeah. Ha ha ha. So many red deaths running around now. It's a bit much. Kind of half tempted to just like pull up my tablet and see how the rest of the world is doing here. Oh! Guess they finally broke through. Alright, well, that's fine. I was doing this just for fun anyway. Alright, oh, report weapon. Okay, so they do unlock weapons for like, future runs. Wait! Horse? Well, they did say a horse. Say a horse was one of the characters. And I got Impostor as well. Alright. If I remember correctly, horse was an April Fool's joke. Like, they updated the game to just let you play as a horse, which was essentially like a four-legged crewmate. Or a horse in a spacesuit, as it were. More projectiles every 20 levels, max 4. Yeah, might as well unlock all of them. Becomes stronger and briefly invincible after defeating a large amount of enemies or an ally. As fitting for an imposter. It is funny that they're fighting on the side of the heroes, so I guess whatever greater threat they got going on here necessitates a team up. It's like, yeah, we'll you know, stealthily assassinate you later. Let's take care of all these folks for now. Alright, we'll do Impostor first. Hide and Survive, that's the name of the song. See, I definitely saw an Arcana here that the Impostor weapon works with. It's not beginning. Oh, it's the counterpart one. The one where I could barely get any of the weapons associated with it. Well, this ought to be fun. Yeah, we'll get Prismatic Missile, if I remember correctly, that interacts with the crown. It's funny that Impostor's weapon is tentacles. It's like one of the imposter kills in Among Us, where they just like open their mouth and stab you with their tongue. What is this? Hats? Throws cute bouncing projectiles with random properties. Oh, it's because it's like all the hats you can get in Among Us. I didn't realize that became a permanent item. Maybe it's just automatically unlocked because I unlocked horse. I'm gonna banish Pomarola. We're 1 minute in, so nothing to fret yet. And I usually get everything squared away around minute 20. Oh, come on. Can't leave me hanging here. Honestly, I think this game would benefit from an update that allows you to like get more banishes, rerolls, at least. I know they have seals, but they don't nearly give you enough seals to kind of keep the item pool pared down. Yeah, there we go. Oh, wow, the weapon is the sharp tongue. Okay. But I want to get the crown, because that is available. Get the crown again. Oh my god. Alright, we're banning Skullomaniac. Oh, snap. Okay, now it's just full-on super imposter mode. It's like a hide-and-seek imposter. No longer worried about hiding. It's just going nuts. Yeah, I keep getting the sharp tongue. Actually, I forget. Does, Oh, I thought shopkeeper carried a candy box. Maybe it's only for, like, certain characters. Yeah, you know what? We'll get fire wand since I'll probably get spinach eventually. Oh. I was gonna say, that was like a short super mode. Ah, bird! Alright, even if I don't get the guns, I'll be fine. I just need ebony now. It's ebony, right? Only 3 minutes in. Shouldn't fret too much. Yeah, let's get hats. I'm about to start banishing weapons here. I did notice in the patch notes that one of the things they did do was like have the seal 2 power up give you more seals, so maybe I should do that. Seal away some more of the weapons here. Definitely get the duplicator. Level up. Actually, I'm going to banish Silverwind. Pare down the weapon pool until you get that high chance of getting the bird. What the heck? Get the clover. Most of the weapons evolve from crewmates anyway. I think I got the 2... Wait! Oh my god. I wasn't paying attention to my health. Well, I got a revive. Thank goodness for that. Alright. So I can't just, like, not pay attention, at least not at the start anyway, because... You know, they're not invincible. Only push forward if I have a clear path to do so. Oh, now you give me one of the guns. I don't want you anymore. I'm like Andy, dropping the guns. I don't want to play with you anymore. We're hitting the 5-minute mark and I still have not gotten the last bird. Well, I gotta run over and shift the tectonic plates. It's a nice anti-camping method, at least. And fits within the overall Among Us kind of universe. It's nice and flavorful. Well, I'm not sure why we have, like, ducks in space helmets suddenly appearing here. That was one of the things they had, like, you know, after the whole, like, announcement stinger thing. Just had one of the crewmates in a crossing while ducks were going by. And then there was, like a goose sign there. I think it was a goose sign anyway. It could have been a duck sign. I wonder if they were trying to hint at the next DLC or something. It would be a weird thing if they had, Untitled Goose Game DLC, especially since, you know, Untitled Goose Game is, remarkably non-combative. I was almost excited for a minute there, and then I remembered, oh right, I'm looking for the blackbird. Oh, come on. Since I don't want the guns, I'll banish Tirgeese. Wait, did they change the spelling of that? I think they call it now the Tirgeese. Pretty sure I saw a J there, not a G. Or was there always a J there, and I was just imagining things because I can't really tell you. Also funny of me to go banish Tirgeese after I went and died. It's like me banking on not needing future revives. Oh, for the love of all that is holy, give me the bird. I wonder if I should get the Spellbinder at least. Increase duration of weapon effects. I can run around and grab the passive items at least. Make myself more powerful that way. I should probably get the Revives Arcana as well. If I get the Revives Arcana, I can also become stronger every time I die. We'll make up for the lack of getting that bird. Okay. My path has been set. So make sure to dodge, especially the Guardians, because I know they will chunk me down nicely. So at the very least, getting the Ghost will help with that a bit, I hope. Yep. Freeze enemies in fear. That will definitely help. At the very least, I imagine the mini Impostor will probably be what I need to evolve the Sharp Tongue. Man, why couldn't it be like the other kind of sharp tongue? Could you imagine if the weapon just like started shooting off like wit at everyone, just like... I can't think of any snarky lines, but you can imagine them, right? Just imagine the imposter just saying something really witty at all the enemies, so witty that they suffer emotional damage from it, right? They just get seriously demoralized and are like, alright, I'm done with this, and they walk away. See ya, wouldn't want to be ya. Okay, Arcana chest is up here. Where is the... revive? See, this is what I save my rerolls for. So I can get the Arcana I want. Here we go. Consuming a revival, it's like a host of benefits. Yes, please. Get this orb. Level up a bunch of stuff. Uh-oh. Had to be all the way down here. Alright, well I got a lot of time to make my way up there. I just kind of need the beeline, I can't really stop for nothing. Only pick up chests if they're along the way. Alright, bridge. Oh man. This vinegar smell must go away, otherwise... What is like a bad result of like having too much vinegar? You know, that. Yeah, I think I'll be okay. I'll be okay. Also, is it just me, or is the vinegar stopping button like in a different spot than it was before? Oh my god, these green guys. I can't stop. I need to go through and take the hits. Whew, crisis averted for now. Yep, definitely going down because that's where the mini imposter is. Alright, what should our final arcana be? I don't have anything that freezes, so shouldn't get that. Ooh. Oh, I'll get like 2 things that explode. And character explodes when damaged as well. Alright, we'll get this. Just for the sake of mixing things up, we'll get that. Alright. So again, I am low on health. I need to be mindful of where I step. I am just waiting for... Finally! Oh my god. Ebony wings. Oh, how I've been waiting for you. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of these, aren't there? Oh, Just as I say that, the level up screens finish. Stop contradicting me. Let's see. Oh, okay. I need to go west. Journey to the west. It's not even that far. It's just like a little ways to get my little mini imposter. My little knife thrower. It's probably a good thing that duplicates Arcana doesn't affect crewmates. That would be absolutely wild. Probably way more firepower than they intended to have. I wonder if they'll ever add like new Arcana in an update. Then again, it seems like Arcana were mostly there to kind of help buff up old weapons, and I assume they're at least, you know, balancing the new weapons such that they don't need Arcana to reach their maximum potential. Okay, there's like way too many dudes on screen now. There's a chicken up there though, if I can just reach it. And again, even if I do croak, that just means I spend a revive, get a little bit stronger, so it's not the end of the world. It is nice though. Oh, I was hoping I could go through that way, but there's an obvious wall there. Alright, grab the mini engineer and run! Alright, I guess I'll get the Guardian. Because, you know, they're right there. Once I get Ebony Wings and Pichon Union, I can grab the life form scanner and start leveling that up. Okay, and we can get the red one. How do I get in there? Oh, I gotta go down. Gotta go down, enter the building, and then go up. There's our mini crewmate. Should I, like, swing all the way down? Nah, I shouldn't. I should just, Or actually, I could, because I need to level up Ebony Wings anyway. Don't want to grab the weapon up there just yet. Uh-oh. Ah, great. I gotta go stop tourism. But I'm gonna take some detours since I do have a good bit of time here. What are the Jason Voorhees looking things? Don't they kind of look like Jasons from the Friday the 13th NES game? Alright, time to go stop tourism. Oh wait, I gotta go down and then up. Oh, will I even make it in time? Oh no. What if I actually botch this one? I mean, time is second accurate. They do give you exactly 2 minutes to kind of take care of this. Alright, so it looks like the spots are randomized, but the tasks do vary. Alright, the tasks remain the same, but the spots vary. Impostor involves sharp tongue, deals high damage to the strongest enemy and anything in its path. Ooh, so it's like a specific assassination kind of thing. I guess if nothing else, I at least managed to evolve the weapon. Oh man, I'm not going to be able to make it there in 25. What's going to happen? Is everything going to explode, or am I just going to experience a rapid health decrease until I finally take care of the task? Or is it just going to disappear and I'm going to miss out on the 5-item chest? I was kind of sort of hoping we would see the, you know, imposter death banner, but... Oh man. Ooh, big damage fields. Okay. So is this just like gonna be a thing now? Am I just gonna have to dodge red spots in the ground? Or I guess that was only temporary. Okay, so that's what happens. In addition to having more damage fields, you miss out on the 5-item chest. Okay, that's fine. As long as it's not an insta-loss. That might have been annoying, actually. I'm glad they didn't do that. Wait, where is... Oh, there you are. Alright, I need to go Union Ebony Wings now. The 5-item chest would have been useful for that. Oh well. Them's the breaks. Maybe I'll just go grab the orb in the meantime. Perhaps that will help me get there. Oh, you know something weird I saw on Twitter? I saw Sunset Overdrive was actually trending for a bit. I think that's like pretty cool. Sunset Overdrive, one of those games that seems to have been left by the wayside. Apart from a Steam release, you don't see too much about it. Should probably do the enemy increaser passives. Since I think I got sufficient firepower to take them on now. That's right, we're jumping up all the way. Oh, there's a chest down there. Let me get that chest. Ooh, and then I could use a level up to maybe pick out one last weapon, and then we'll get the health scanner. I can actually use my rerolls on it since I got all the Arcana. Alright, magic wand? Sure. I like how they play the bridge version of the imposter kill sound. Which was already pretty short to begin with when you think about it. Here it is, the life sign scan. Yeah, we're gonna keep leveling that up. Unless we can level up one of the enemy increasers, then we'll do that one. Okay, there's an orb south and an orb west. Let's go south. Maybe I can just do laps around the lab. Pretty large room, and it's got designated walls. Let me know if I'm approaching one of them. Oh wow. A lot of enemies here. Ah, there we go. Time for our big stat boost. I also like how the hat's weapon now just fires hats constantly. It's about time I go south. And another one. Wait, I did see it. I did see it for a moment there. Kind of red thing to let you know. Oh no, imposters got you assassinated. That's always fun to see. It's like you're doing your thing and suddenly you get like that scare core and then you see the imposter just take you out in some unique way and then comes back, you're a ghost. Kind of a fun way of doing it, because, like, from everyone else's perspective, you just get bisected. But you get a special viewing. Oh yeah. I love it when things are able to pop off. Okay. Probably, there it is. Oh yeah. This is where it gets good. Level ups upon level ups. Probably just like run around in circles for a little bit more now. Alright, one more level up and then I can just like turn on always 25 coins and get that. And just run around at my own pace. Oh, that's gonna be nice. Here we go. Time to pop off once again. I wonder what is the threshold for imposter going into like crazy imposter mode. It's gotta be like a high number of kills. Although it wasn't that high at the start. Maybe it's just a case of the number goes up over time so that you know, you're not either activating it way too rarely or way too often. Scaling these kinds of things is always tricky. Alright, time to do laps once again. Doing so many laps, y'all. Whenever you defeated like 50,000 enemies, this imposter has almost a higher body count than Frank West in Dead Rising 1. Oh, it's not quite there. Isn't like the population... Isn't their achievement there require you to kill like around 60,000? It's like the population of whatever the town was. And other games, amusingly enough, made reference to that. I think the best one was Rock Band, where I think you had to get like a certain number of hammer-on pull-off notes. It was like one more than the number required... the required number of enemies to kill in the first Dead Rising, which I always found funny. Just fall already. Ooh, now I think about it. Maybe I should go to that secret room once I defeat this baby thing here. Run to that secret room, because I think that has like oodles of small enemies I can wipe out and really rack up the body count. Hopefully I'll get enough in the last 4 minutes here. We will see. We will see. Let's make sure... Yeah, it's the one by the tree, I think. You know, maybe if this game were nicer and gave me the weapons I wanted, like in the first few minutes I could have run around more quickly and maxed out my arsenal sooner. Yep. Then up here. And over here, this is where the special enemies are. Oh yeah, now it's climbing. Thought I saw a chest out of bounds over there. I think it's like slowly pushing itself into bounds, which is nice. Oh, Imposter's in hyper mode as well, so everything's falling even more quickly. Two and a half minutes. Oh man. Race has never been tighter. Ooh, man, all those level ups. Is it just me or is the imposter even acting even faster? Maybe it's just me. I can't even tell which state the imposter... Okay. The imposter's in super imposter mode. It's in hide and seek mode. Seek mode, I guess, because there's no hiding as an imposter. You're just seeking. man, 1.5 minutes. I wonder if I'll enter a protracted game of who will take me down first, Red Death or me. I love it when you see the level up counter just go nuts. Alright, let's see what's going on in the outside world. Ah, right, it's all Lost in Space robots. It's all Lost in Space robots. Yeah, look at that, level 200. Are there any more? Oh, there are. Also a chest there. Maybe I should go back and get the chest. Get a magnet after all's said and done. Oh my god, where's this chest? Oh, it's in this room. Of course. Huh? Oh. Candy box. Is there gonna be enough time to level up a weapon? What is a weapon that can level up from what I have currently? Ooh, the duplicator. So I'll get the lightning ring. Unfortunately, no more chests after this, so it'll just stay as a lightning ring. Oh, could have sworn there's an orb in here. Alright, here we go. Moment of truth. Will death take me, or will I take death? Let's find out. I can't even see them. I can't even see death. Oh wait, there they are. And there I go. Wish there were a power-up that gathered all the money on the field. Look at all this money that's been left lying around. Because I've just been running my full head off. Alright, I guess we can stay here and let our weapons DPS them, at least try to DPS them down. Whew, okay. I'm gonna get another drink of water. Wow. Really rolling in the dough here. Well, at least the tongue is aimed at the strongest enemies, so guess give it time. This death also has less HP. Assume around 220 times 65,000 puts it at about 1,430,000 HP, I believe. So, you know, order of magnitude less. Still a lot of HP, but definitely not as much as it was previous run. Hehe. Oh, wow. Just a lot of experience just lying off out of view there. Amongst other items. Sheesh. Yep, more deaths. Just waiting around. They're like weeping angels at this point. It's like when I look, when I don't pay attention, they suddenly have moved much closer in a very quick amount of time. And if I stay on screen, they'll stay where they are. I just can't blink. Look at that. They became unfrozen for just a moment, but it's not long enough. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna just go surf on my magic tome real quick here. While I wait for something to happen. Let's see what's happening in the wide, wide world right now. I wonder if I moved up just a little bit, just inched away a bit from him, so I don't get touched to death by him. I can barely make them out within all this chaos of projectiles happening right now. Look at that. It's like red light, green light, except it's almost always red light for him. I mean, I assume they're gonna fall at some point, right? Ooh, maybe I should step back a little bit more, I think. They're getting closer to me. This might be a while. Now, I originally had like kind of like a cookie bar, but I ate that a while ago. So I'm just kind of sitting here, biding my time while I wait for this squad of deaths to finally meet their end, one way or another. I wonder if they will have like a later relic that will show life bars of big enemies. Feel like that would be a nice thing to have. Probably have to be a free update though, because you know, don't want to lock that behind DLC. I feel like there might be a few complaints if they were to do that. Probably justifiably so. That's the kind of feature you want to unlock as like regular gameplay. Alright, come on. Someone just eat it already. I could seriously be sitting here for a while, because they do have millions of HP. Okay, it looks like they're still a little bit of ways from actually approaching me. Boy, remember when you needed like the evolved version of the clock lancet and one clock weapon, or is it the shield laurel, to actually stand a chance against Red Death? But now you got all this other stuff, kind of is equally as viable for taking them out. I guess the only thing the shield laurel evolution gives you is the ability to have the health of all the enemies, which comes super useful for fighting the Red Deaths and taking down their massive health pool. Without it, this is like a battle of attrition. I wonder, can I turn on damage numbers here? Oh yeah, I can do that. I can't even make out, like, any of the numbers. I see a few 3 digits, and some red numbers. Some sort of red numbers. I can't make out how many digits they are. Alright, I'm gonna turn that back off. Sheesh. If you don't mind, I'm gonna go to the bathroom too, actually. I drank a bit of water. I need to relieve myself. I'll be right back. Holy crap, they're still going. Although I noticed some of them are getting remarkably closer. Should probably step back a little bit. That's right, just try to approach me. Oh, you're approaching me? Well, I can't beat the crap out of you without getting closer. Actually, maybe I should grab all this stuff here too, while I'm at it. It's a lot of money and stuff. I wouldn't want to let that go to waste, you know? Makes me wish there was a money magnet. Wish I had a money magnet. I guess getting the fire-breathing sponge item helps to jack up my damage and getting those crucifixes. I forget what they're called. I forget what they're like actually called. Whee! Just look at the flames going. Just impacting the deaths super hard. Got like 200,000 coins from this. Alright, I'm gonna stand still for a little bit more. Get a little breather. Yeah, if we assume like 200 per hit, and they have like 1.4 ish million HP. Actually, it'd be like more like 1.6 or 7, right? It's still a lot of hits, even if you're doing like almost 10 hits every millisecond or something. Although I assume one of them would at least fall in like 43 minutes in now. I don't know if I should just let him take me. Honestly, only doing this for fun. Of course, that would mean that they actually have to like bust through my defenses first. I mean, they did do that with the crewmate, so it's possible. It just seems like there's 101 chance of doing so. Honestly, I'm willing to bet the only reason why this combination is so busted here is because you get all the crewmates here. I'm sure, like on other maps where you don't have ready access to all the mini crewmates, you can't quite make yourself as immortal. I think if I do future runs on this, I'm going to have to take Shield Laurel off of Seal, so I can at least get that evolved. Make sure I pick it up during a run as well. So at least these red death segments don't stretch on forever and ever. Come on, just take me. Something's got to give, right? Is it really just like an infinite number of red deaths? Do we just get like one every minute until they finally fall? Also, is it the case of do I have to kill like every red death? I always assumed if like I just defeated one of them, they would all eat it, but do I really have to defeat like each new one that shows up? Or can I just quit here? I feel like if I quit, at least conclude that run, count it as I died whatever point, right? Can't imagine this being too exciting to look at. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Just gonna go ahead and quit. Oh yeah, okay. They give me the achievements. All right. Yep. Sharp tongue unlocks engineer. So yeah, you evolve. Oh, 100,000 enemies. So I guess get like imposter and permanent imposter mode. All right. Yeah. Let's look at the bestiary real quick. I want to see if they have like entries on these folks here. Oh yeah, suspicious eyes. They say the eyes are the windows to the soul. I'm not sure this thing has a soul, but it definitely has an unnervingly cute face and a lot of gross tentacles. I'd recommend cutting them off as soon as possible and sending this murderous meat blob to the space butchers, along with a side of meat beans, also known as the Grand Beanaloon. Ooh. Grand Beanaloon sounds like a device in Fall Guys. Yep, found in Pulus Replica. Oh, we can see the other things here. Geo 62T. Trip Trop. Steroid. Spunky. Oh, so it's just straight up Victor Frankenstein. This thing is the result of the descendants of the legendary Frankenstein realizing that the key to reanimation lies not in the animal world, but the plant world. Using their tech, they managed to revive their long-dead ancestor in a more arboreal form. Unfortunately, the seeds have spread as far as space, and for some reason, they've all given themselves the same name. I have no idea what that is. No, Suspicio. They're like mimics, except a little off. All I see is a trash bin, a child's plastic construction toy, and a chicken nugget. These must have been added by mistake. Nothing suspicious here. Yep, nothing at all. Space pickle. Martian face. Did you know that there's a face on Mars? Well, there's actually more than one, and they're all furious. Some suspect that this murderous rage is an attempt to make Mars as inhospitable as possible, in response to hearing industrialist fantasies of colonizing the red planet, but the language barrier makes it difficult to tell for sure. Oh, moon duck. Within a generation, duck society has moved with unprecedented speed, developing technology for locomotion, weaponry, and aeronautics. They've investigated some of the most pressing questions in science and the humanities, but this story of the ducks has barely even begun. I have to wonder, is this a reference to DuckTales? Is that why the duck has like a cane? Right, it's like Scrooge's cane. Moon rabbit. All rabbits live on the moon, it is known. Toho taught me as much. Meat bean. There's a lot of enemies on Polis Replica, actually. Oh, Gala Invader. Bioengineered alien soldier based on nature's perfect predator, the bat. Unfortunately, the aliens who designed this warrior were not informed as to the existence of tennis rackets. Whoops. Wow. A lot of enemies for this one. I wonder if these were like designed in conjunction with the Among Us team. Or if the Among Us team told the Vampire Survivors crew, yeah, just go nuts, right? Give us a couple of designs and we'll sign off on them. I'm curious about this one, though. What is this one? Where do I encounter him? It's like in the middle of the Polis Replica stuff, so I just had to assume I haven't seen it yet. Alright, in any case, let's go to power-ups. Hey, charm. Oh, I forgot that was a thing. Yeah, I'm gonna save the rest of my money because I need that to unlock the new characters here. Megalo Impostorina. I'm not the imposter. Sus, right? Sus. Look at that. We have a few more characters we can unlock here as well. Oh, I forgot about this one. Won't be too hard to get the money for it. It's not a matter of luck, it's a matter of time. But yeah, in addition to that, they did do a couple other free updates too. One big one being Adventures. I don't have the relic for that yet, but it's kind of cool. They managed to keep giving you reasons to come back to this and justifying that $5 price. Did I mention this is like $5? Yeah, getting a lot of stuff. Even if you don't get the DLC, you're going to get a lot of stuff out of this. And DLC will just add that much more for the price. It's all a great value. Even the complete edition at the moment will only set you back like $10. So, yeah. Yeah, this is going to be a shorter stream because I do have a big day coming tomorrow. I don't want to delay things for too long. So, yeah, I'll call it here. That has been a look at Vampire Survivors emergency meeting. Crossover with Among Us. Adds a lot of Among Us stuff. They captured like a lot of aspects of Among Us pretty well here, I think. And best part is, if you're the sort of person who is an achievement hound, you won't be affected at the system level. You won't be affected on the system level, right? Your Steam achievements, your Xbox achievements, they're safe. If you got it 100%ed, they will remain 100%ed for now. But yeah, I totally recommend it. Just a little bit more expensive, right? Only 50 cents more expensive, I hope. I hope that won't be a bank breaker for you. And even then, right now, they got it on sale, so you can go all the way down to $1.60. So, you know, hopefully that won't be a bank breaker either. Alright, again, I will call it here. Thanks to everyone who stopped by and lurked and hung around. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'll be back tomorrow to continue Forza Motorsport. We're nearing the end of the Builders Cup. About to wrap up the Legacy Tour, and then we're gonna get on right onwards to the final tour. Thankfully, all of those are just 4 races long, so hopefully they're not like extra long races, because it would be nice to have this wrapped up in like 2 streams. But we'll see. We'll cross the bridge when we come to it, right? For now, let's find someone to raid. Let's see who's on Tuesday. Probably won't be any different from any Wednesday or Friday, to be honest. Well, Friday might be slightly different because it's the end of the week, but not too different from Wednesday, I imagine. Let's start up some music. I'll have a different track on, because as much of a banger as the emergency meeting track is, let's listen to some other ones here. Yeah, here we go. Little upbeat piece for conclusion. Alright, I'm gonna find someone to raid. I have an idea of who I want to raid, actually. We'll see if they're online. If they're online, then I will send everyone off there. Oh, hey. They are. Alright. Let's see if this goes through. Alright, cool. I exist now. And I'm late, lol. Hello, Celever is live. Welcome, thanks for checking me out. Also, yeah, sorry for wrapping up the stream just as you came in, but hey, we can go and say hi to the next raid, right? Pawsworth is playing. What were they? Saw it for a moment. Bloodborne. Okay, yeah, they're playing Bloodborne. Bit of a change from what I'm playing, but hopefully you'll be entertained all the same. Have a good day. Yeah, you have a good day too. Bye-bye. Yeah. Raid message. What should a raid message be? Oh, I know. Since we're playing the Among Us DLC. Sus raid. Oh. And thank you for the follow. Slever is live. Following before I leave. Alright. Yep, thank you for that. I appreciate it. Alright, yeah, if you're joining on the raid, give them a sus raid. If not, enjoy the rest of your night. I'll see you tomorrow for Forza Horizon. Take care.